So this presentation is on Elyon, God Most High. Who is Elyon? Elyon is an epithet meaning Most High in Hebrew, and Elyon means God Most High. Elyon is the planet that we call Jupiter, and this is revealed in Kabbalah. Kabbalah, otherwise known as the esoteric knowledge of the Torah, identifies Elyon with the sphere of Chesed in the tree of life. Chesed means clemency and mercy. For this presentation, I will be reading from The Gates of Light, a Kabbalistic book written by Rabbi Joseph Gikatilla, and he is also called El Elyon, meaning the uppermost El. El is the essence of the upper attribute, which is absolute mercy, to which all the encampments of judgment submit, for none of them can stand up to her. Because the attribute El is available for great mercy, the sages determined that we should appeal to El the King, who dwells on the throne of mercy. The attribute known as El appears in order to show mercy so that the world will not be destroyed, and she will show mercy on the one who is sentenced to be destroyed. For when the attribute El comes forth, all the encampments of Din disperse, flee, and hide, and therefore the one who is sentenced escapes his fate and is saved from punishment. This is the essence of the mercy that is found in the attribute El. In times of trial, the righteous and pious used this way to direct their thoughts to this attribute, and would thus save the world from many kinds of tribulation. If there is one righteous man in the world who is able to direct his thoughts to the attribute known as El, then he will go forth from his shrine and reveal himself. Kabbalistically, Elyon corresponds to the number 4, because Elyon is the 4th numeration of God, and is shaped as a diamond when formed from its flower of life. 4 is known as the universal number of perfection, keeping order and stability in the universe. It is the supreme cause, as 4 belongs properly to the Logos, or the Word that was in the beginning, the world of creation. The 4 corners of the diamond shaped by Elyon correspond to the 4 elements and the 4 seasons, as well as the 4 fixed signs of the zodiac, as stated in Ezekiel 1:10 in the Bible, and I quote, "Their faces looked like this. Each of the 4 had the face of a man, and on the right side had the face of a lion, and on the left the face of a bull. Each also had the face of an eagle, which correspond to the 4 fixed signs of the zodiac, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio." Elyon is also credited as the maker and sustainer of earth, as stated in Genesis 14:19, "Blessed be Abraham, by God Most High. Blessed be Abraham, by God Most High, El Elyon, creator of heaven and earth." Coincidentally, the same 4 elements of Elyon primarily make up the human body as well, comprising the largest percentage of the human body's weight, that being 96.2%. The elements known as earth, water, fire, and air correspond to carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, and oxygen. Elyon has always been known and worshipped as the true God of this world, sustaining creation, creating mankind, helping mankind whenever and wherever possible. He has gone by many names. In ancient Africa, he was known as ASHUR, the bull of the Duat, protected by his 4 sons who represent the 4 cardinal points, Imseti, Duamutef, Hapi, and Kebesenuef. His holy book is the Book of Coming Forth by Day and Night. In ancient Assyria, he was known as ASHUR, where the Assyrian tree of life was the precursor to the Kabbalah tree of life. In Persia, Elyon is known as Ahura Mazda and Ormazd, promoting good thoughts, good words, and good deeds, with the Zoroastrian religion birthed by his holy prophet, Spetama Zarathustra, also known as Zoroaster. The book of Zoroastrians is the Avesta. In India, Elyon is known as Brahma, with his 4 heads looking at each cardinal point, and his books are the Vedas. He is also known as King Vishnu, the preserver of mankind and the world. And last but definitely not least, we know him as Elyon, God Most High. His book is the Torah, the first 5 books of Moses, and his song is the Song of Moses. So now that you guys have some options on how to connect with Elyon, I've also included some information as to how and when to pray to Elyon, because remember, astrology plays a huge part in connecting with these planetary spheres. So with Elyon, he exalts in the sign of Cancer, so you can wait when the moon is in Cancer. That's another way to really connect with him. And also just get an astrological app, and whenever Elyon, or the planet Jupiter, is transiting your 11th house, that's when you do your prayers. And he exults and rejoices in the 11th house. That's one of the best ways to really connect with him. Alright, thanks guys. Thanks for watching.